first thing we are going to do is we are going to prime our skin. I'm just using the NYC Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer. This one I got at Target a long time ago. It works really well. For no particular reason, I'm just using this one because it was the first one that I saw there. Start with our foundation. So this time I decided to go for a more full coverage foundation, and I'm using the Chanel Vita Lumiere foundation, and I'm going to mix it with this NYX liquid illuminator, and that's just going to give me a really nice glowy finish, which of course mermaids have very glowy and dewy skin. So I'm just going to go ahead and put one pump on the back of my hand of the foundation, and then I'm just going to squirt a little bit of this liquid illuminator into my hand, and I'm going to mix it together, dot it all over my face, and that is going to be my base. I'm going to go ahead and conceal, and I'm just going to be using my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this one I believe is in the shade Natural, and I'm just going to dot a little bit under my eyes, on my nose, and on my forehead, and that's going to also help me brighten my face a little bit and sort of highlight. I'm just going to go ahead and warm that up with my fingers and into my skin, and then afterwards I'm going to go in with a smaller stippling brush from e.l.f. to kind of blend it into my skin. Go ahead and set my under eyes and everywhere that I concealed with this Tarte Amazonian Clay Smooth Operator. Going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and warm up my face with a little bit of a bronzer, and this is just a bronzer palette from e.l.f. I'm just going to swirl all four colors together, as you guys can see, with a big fluffy brush. My favorite parts ever of doing any kind of makeup is highlighting, and we are going to definitely use a lot of highlighter because, let's be real, mermaids have to be glowy and luminous like goddesses. So I'm just gonna make sure to highlight all parts of my face with my favorite highlighter ever, and this one is actually an eyeshadow from Giove. Fun part, for the eyes, I'm going to be using this Physicians Formula palette. This is a Shimmer Strips palette. I'm not sure which one this is, but I will link it down below. And I'm going to be starting off with this really shimmery bronzy color, and that's going to be the start of my eye look. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that into my crease with a small little brush. Using this really metallic silver liner from Cynthia Rowley. I'm just going to show you guys how metallic it is. I'm going to be using that all over my lid, and that's going to act as a base for the eyeshadow that I'm going to be putting on top. And basically what that's going to do, it's going to intensify the eyeshadow, before applying my eyeshadow, I'm going to spray my brush with this thermal spring water, and that's just going to help further intensify the eyeshadows. And I'm going to be using this really bright blue green kind of color that I have, and that's going to be the main color that I'm going to be using throughout my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and pack that on onto my lid, and as you guys can see, it really does a great job at intensifying that color and just making it stand out a lot. I'm just basically bringing out that color to my brow bone. Fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go back and blend everything out, and I'm also gonna go ahead and drag any excess color that I may have on my lid, and I'm just gonna bring that up to the inner corners, and I'm just gonna bring it up to my crease a little bit and just blend everything together so it looks a little less messy. I'm just gonna grab that same blue color, and with the same brush I'm just gonna go ahead and put that blue color on my lash line. Go back with that same brush and I'm just going to blend it out, and I'm also going to drag that color down to the under eyes as well. Now I'm going to go back with this lighter color and mix it with the blue color, and I'm just going to bring that down to my under eyes. Putting that same silver liner into my waterline. And now I'm just going to be using this blue liner from Physicians Formula, and I'm just going to put that on my upper lash line just to kind of intensify the color and to give it more dimension. Going to be doing one coat of mascara on each eye, and this one is the Smashbox X-rated mascara, and I am going to be wearing falsies for this eye look. Once I am done doing this, I'm actually going to go ahead and put some on my bottom lashes, and then I am going to apply some lashes but off camera. I'm going to go back in with that Physician Formula palette, and I'm going to mix the lightest color with the blue, and I'm going to be using my small stipple brush, and I'm just going to basically contour. A fishnet. I've had these in my closet for a while from like I don't know how many Halloweens ago. Really bright purple that's right there in the middle. That's from a palette from Elf that I got at Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna do the same technique where I spray my brush with some spring water, and that's just gonna make the purple stand out more. I felt like purple and that teal blue just really, really went together. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press that onto my face. Going with another color that I have from Urban Decay. It's this dual chrome color. It's like really, really, really pretty. I'm not sure what it's called. I will list it down below. Wasn't happy with how they looked. I'm going to actually add some of this silver kind of glitter to my eyebrows. And what I basically did is I put some clear lip gloss on my eyebrows to use as an adhesive, and then I just used a little brush to stick on the glitter. It's very, very fine, fine glitter. So I was really, really worried about getting it in my eye, but thankfully all went well. My lips, I'm going to be adding strawberry milk, and this is from NYX. I grabbed the same blue shadow, and I just grabbed it with my ring finger, and I tapped it in the middle of my lips, in the center of my lips, because I thought it would give me a really cool uh, effect where it's kind of like gradient. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And for more Halloween tutorials, let me know if you guys have any requests down below because I am taking requests. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys later. Bye.